So let's start off with the 2 times table. So it says there are 2 pieces of pizza on each plate. How many pieces of pizza are there altogether? So remember, we're looking at how many groups there are. So 1, 2, 3, and there are 2 on each. 3 groups of 2, 2, 4, 6. Kat says the bar model shows 5 lots of 2. Is she correct? No, because the bar model shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 2. So it would be 6 times 2, or 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 12. If it was 5 lots of 2, there'd be 5 2s, and 5 times 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Write a number sentence to make the ordered number sentences true. So this is the smallest, we've got 2 times 6, and the greatest, which means the biggest or largest, which is 2 times 10. So what I would be doing here is, I would be thinking, right, what's 2 times 6? 6 times 2, which is 12, and 2 times 10 is 20, so it's a number between 12 and 20. Have a look here, we've got 2 times 6 and 2 times 10. To go in between, we have to go for a number between 6 and 10, so you could do 2 times 7, 2 times 8, or 2 times 9. Okay, moving on to 5 times tables. How many marbles are there altogether? We've got 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups of 5. 4 times 5 equals 20, because counting in 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Remember, if you get stuck, you can always put the numbers underneath, so this would be 5, 10, 15, and 20, so you don't get lost. How many fingers are there altogether? We've got 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups. There are 5 fingers in each hand, so it would be 5 times 5. And if we counted that, we'd have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 times 5, because we've got 5 groups, and there are 5 in each group. Okay, different question. Match the number sentences to the correct answer. So we're looking at these, and we're looking at the answers, and we've got to match them. So if we started, maybe if we started to work our way up, the smallest sort of 5 times table, we'd look at the smallest answer. So 2 times 5 would be 10. Next one, 5 times 5, the next biggest, 25. 8 times 5, 40. 9 times 5, 45. 10 times 5, 50. You can always work those out through your skip counting, but again, it's when looking at these questions, can you see, can we make it easy? Can we recognize a pattern? So as I said or noticed that the smallest one would be 2 times 5, so that's obviously going to show me or give me the smallest answer. So if I look at the answers here, what's the smallest answer? 10. And here are the answers there. So how many hands are there if there are 40 fingers? So we know, or we should know, that we've got 5 fingers on each hand. So we're going to be counting in 5s up to the number 40. So if we did that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I've got 8 fingers up, so 8 times 5 is 40. So even though this is a missing number, we can use our knowledge, we can see that that's times 5, and we can do it all the way up to 40, so then we can find that missing number. Compare the multiplications using greater than, less than, or equal to. So with these, we've got a mixture of 5 times, 2 times, and 10 times. So to make them all the same, we want to be working these answers out for us to then think, right, which one's bigger, which one's larger, which one's smaller. So 3 times 5, 5, 10, 15. 5 times 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is the largest number. 10 times 5, 5 times 10. Now, remember with multiplication, if we just swap those numbers round, they're exactly the same. They're swapped round, so it will be equal to. 4 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. 11 times 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So this is a large number, and remember the crocodile, if it was a mouth, would eat the biggest or largest number. Here we've got a more difficult question. Cookies come in packs of 5. Mo has 18 cookies. How many full packs can be made and how many left over? So we're counting in fives, but we can't go above 18. So we've got 5, 10, 15. If we add another 5, that would make it 20. So we can't have the fourth pack. So we've got 3 packs. We've got 15, 16, 17, 18. So we've got 3 left over. So now got more of a focus on 10 times table. Says Che creates a number track counting up from 10s from 50. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120. What mistakes has Che made? So the missing number here is 100, isn't it? Che's missed the number 100 from the number track. The number track goes up in tens. Because if we added 10 from 90, it would be 100, not 110. So here we have final problem. Help Asha complete the following problem. Can you help me find the multiplication factor for this? So we've got the smallest. We've looked at this question before. Smallest and greatest. So we need to have a number in between. We've got 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. 8 times 5 is 40. So the number's got to be between 20 and 40. So we need to think about what multiplication sums we can do that are between 20 and 40. And here are some ideas here. It could be 3 times 10, which is 30. 5 times 5, which is 25. I had to think about that then. 6 times 5 is 30. Or 7 times 5 is 35. So remember, it would have to be between 20 and 40. And all of those sums can be between 20. All their answers are between 20 and 40. Can you have a go at those questions now, please?